We are live from the world famous Fadeaway Barbershop, 3400 South Jones, Suite 21. And this is the Cloth Talk Show. I'm BI Services, aka Bird the Barber. Next to me,
It's your boy Lauren the Barber, reporting again, Fadeaway Barbershop LV on YouTube. Tap in, Fadeaway LV on every other source of social media. Tap in right now. Don't miss another episode.
don't miss another episode. Anything happened that you could think of
Man,
last week?
Last week?
I mean, the last week since the last week.
Since the last week?
Anything important, man?
Well, I'd probably say that the biggest thing happened was today when LeBron James went over to the Philadelphia 76ers and shocked the world.
He shocked the world this morning.
Man, and took $8 million for 2 years.
Yeah, on a 2-year contract, $8 million. That includes a player option. So he doesn't even have to play next year if he doesn't really want to. It's a player option. He's not signed for the 2 years, but he's got the door open to where this could still be his last year.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you think it's his last year?
Nah, we go recording our podcast too. Oh yeah. Oh no, it go crazy. It go crazy.
I've been here since 7.
Yeah, no, it go crazy. I usually tell everybody, man, just park across the street. You get here after 6. You know, definitely 7.
You can always take a chance, you know what I mean?
But I always do one spin just in case. But one spin. But me myself, I leave. I'm going across the street and walk over here.
Hey, don't even worry about it, because I will never come back this late.
Nah.
I was always coming at like 12, but
Right.
different. I'm not doing it again.
Nah.
It's gonna be early.
Nah, I can dig. No problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but we recording our podcast too, just letting you know, like
sure, I need my thing.
you on live.
Yeah, so LeBron James, is this gonna be his last year?
I mean, I think he won 6 championships. So if they just dominate and they win this championship, he definitely gonna go another one.
Why would he want 6 championships?
Because Michael Jordan got 6 championships.
Oh, he wants to tie?
Huh?
He wants to tie?
Yeah, of course he does. Because that's what everybody always talk about. It's still gonna be an argument. They're still gonna be like, well, Jordan three-peated twice. They got there's so many aspects of it, but at least he'll be able to, have 6. He
has to get 2 more Finals MVPs too, though.
Yeah, and it's possible though.
That's gonna be hard though.
But yeah, he got some dogs over there, boy.
Jaylen Brown was up for Player of the Year MVP last year.
Yeah, they don't respect that man for nothing though. It's shameful the way they treating that man Jaylen Brown. But
now Adam Silver. Adam Silver now he can make the schedule because he said that he couldn't finalize the schedule until LeBron James made his choice.
That boy held up the whole NBA.
At 40-something years old?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
At 40-something years old, it's never been done, huh?
Right.
Yeah, and what do you give his chances? Do I think this is his last year? I think it depends on if they win. If they win, it's not going to be his last year.
Uh-huh.
But if they lose, and depending on what type of fashion that they lose, like not making the playoffs type stuff,
right,
he may not come back.
That'd be crazy.
But if, deep run, pretty much, but I think if he gets, like you said, if he gets that 5th one, then he's got to go, especially if he gets the Finals MVP. There's no question he's coming back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what sways what the options of him coming back or not. And Adam Silver delaying the schedule until LeBron James made his decision. Man, what year are we in now? 2026?
This is 24th year.
He got drafted in 2003. And
everything's
been around him for the last 23 years, man.
Yeah.
He's done nothing but produce and deliver.
Yeah.
Personally. His teams may not have, but it's a team sport. Winning.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's no lack of what he did.
Nah, he showed up every time.
Yeah.
For 23 years.
So is he the GOAT?
You know, man, the GOAT conversation get on my nerves. I can't even lie to you, man, because it's just the only way, man, the only even um, comparison would be Jordan and Kobe. And the reason why I say that, they played the same exact position. They were the same type of player. You know what I'm saying?
So you can
Like
kind of say
everything.
that Jordan was better than Kobe just because of what he did.
Yeah, you can go straight out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like Shaq
that-
and Rudy Gobert or something, two centers.
they got to be the same. This guy played small forward, but then played point guard really a lot of times.
You talking about LeBron James?
LeBron James,
Same
and then he's a pass first guy.
Take the mustache off.
Oh, okay. Take it down some though, like the strap, like how it was, where it's lays on your face now. You don't want to hold no more. You don't want to have that no more. I mean that length. You don't want the length on it no more. A little bit, like half
We
of
were
it.
doing a 1.5, right?
And then, yeah.
I have no idea.
Gone.
Yeah, we was a 1.5. Yeah, and we don't do no taper, right? Just a straight cut down lineup, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, straight cut down lineup, and what we do in the back? Square it off around it. Square it off. Okay, we trimming the beard down at all?
Nah, not trimming this part down, but
Okay.
this part how we usually do.
Just- Just even it out.
Cap, take this down like a level or two.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Then
He looked a
Okay,
little too
and
crazy.
then nothing. Okay, got you. Don't
Mustache.
touch that.
What?
Mustache. I mean,
What are
I
we
mean,
going back to?
Yeah, right. Just a little. With
No, it's up to you though. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? Shoot.
All
it's
right,
up
let's
to
get
you.
it. Let's
It's gonna
get
look
it.
dope both ways. But I just ain't seen, you kept had the mustache for so long. We just gonna take it down, sharpen it up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but no, that's all I'm just saying, man. Like LeBron plays small forward. He's a pass first type of guy. Like it's just a whole another ball game, you know.
Yep. And
And,
the reason I say it too is that is a very good reason as well. That's just as good as the reason I have is, they didn't get to play with each other in their primes.
Right.
You know? Even if they got to play against each other, one was out of their prime, one was there. Kobe and LeBron played darn near in their primes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Darn
Yeah.
near.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're 7 years apart. I think your prime is only like 6 years. So I think when one was coming into their actual prime, the other one was leaving their prime. Kobe was leaving his prime when LeBron was turning 26, 27. Kobe was about 35. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So they didn't even really get to go at each other in their primes,
Right.
statistically.
Yeah, I tell you this though, that highlight when LeBron blocking Kobe and Kobe fell and rolled. What they call it, like when you on fire, what they say, stop, dropped, and rolled. That's it. That's the most hilarious highlight of all time.
Yeah, man. Me being a Laker fan at the time, man, LeBron got a lot. He got the best of Kobe. I feel like more than Kobe got the best of him.
Yeah, but Kobe did during the All-Star game. He locked down LeBron one time.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let him get nothing off.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at least for one play. I remember one play. I don't think the whole game, but that one play, he locked him down.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty much the biggest news. Anything else happened that you can think of? What did we do? I can't even think of nothing we had.
Shoot, what is it? Nothing I can think of off top. Really big.
Well,
It'll come to me.
It'll be no more Nissan Altimas. You know anybody that drives Nissan Altimas?
Man, I think I do, but it's just not popping in my head. But I definitely know somebody. Somebody mentioned that they drive a Nissan Altima.
Well, they're retiring them. No more.
Oh, okay. Well,
It was,
they're classy.
34
then.
years that they had the Altima out.
Oh, okay.
They're getting rid of it. They're trying to
Well,
focus
you know what?
on the Saturn. I mean,
Yeah.
the Saturn. The
I remember
Sentra.
Chris Rock had one. Yeah, they did.
Had an Altima?
Yeah, they
Chris
had
Rock?
Yep, they did a little interview with him actually, and that's what he was talking about. He said he liked the Altima.
That's crazy, right there.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
I wouldn't even buy an Altima at the auction, man. So, and and I had some, but they will go out on you real quick. One of the fastest cars I had was an Altima, man. It was the V6 one, man. That thing was a stabber. That's true. And, something happened to it. I had to sell it.
Hmm.
But yep. All right, man. Meta and Anthropic.
Mm-hmm.
So Meta may spend billions letting Anthropic use its AI computer. So Meta is okay. So they're using Anthropic's computers.
Say it one more time. Meta is
Yeah.
using Anthropic's computers.
Yeah. Oh, so they're making a $10 billion deal.
Okay.
And Meta may spend billions letting Anthropic use its AI computers.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Meta got, they got those data centers. I think that they're
Yeah.
building too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I heard about it. That's
And
what
so
they're
AI
putting money
companies are
into.
spending huge money because everyone wants to build smarter AI before the competition does.
Mm-hmm.
So the deal could be worth about $10 billion. Meta could rent its AI computer power.
Mm-hmm.
Is Meta down right now?
Man, I haven't even been looking at it.
Look and see,
I'm pretty
man.
sure everything down.
Yeah, man, everything is down. That's what I wanted to talk to you about that Bitcoin. But
Yeah.
yeah, so is AI becoming more? It's becoming bigger than the internet was in the 1990s. I mean, the internet wasn't that big in the 1990s, was it?
Yeah,
Compared to
that's when
now?
the AI bubble was. I mean, the .com bubble was.
Oh, in the
It was in that
1990s.
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
saying, yeah, this become bigger than the internet
Well,
was?
I just don't really remember all that
Yeah, I
back
don't
then. 'Cause I
remember
wasn't
either. I
all
wouldn't have,
into it like that back
especially
then.
1990. I was 10 years old.
Yeah, but now this
You
is
weren't
the
even born, were
biggest
you?
in my lifetime. I mean,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, so you don't know about the boom of the internet.
Yeah. But from what I've been paying attention to, it definitely. But it was a guy. It was somebody respected. He's a CEO of one of these big companies, and maybe it'll pop up in my head in a minute. But he said that the .com bubble, it didn't have nothing on AI. He said this is he put a big amount of times on it. Said this is this many times bigger than the .com time.
Well, like I said, I didn't know about the internet in 1990 or whatever. I mean, I was 10 years old. My son knows a lot about. He's 9 today. Happy birthday, Fo.
Yeah, happy birthday, Fo.
Yep.
The big 9 last year at the single digits.
Oh yeah, man, that's it, man.
Man.
No more lying, right?
Hey man, let's hope for it. That'd be awesome. He quit early.
But I'm saying he knows about AI, right? He
Yeah.
knows about ChatGPT for sure. He always asks me, like, what ChatGPT say?
Yeah.
What do you think? Let's ask ChatGPT, So he's on it for sure. I wasn't on the internet. I didn't really learn about the internet, I think, until somebody showed me what YouTube was, really. I didn't understand computers and stuff like that. So.
Right.
And I didn't learn about YouTube, I don't think, until, how old was I? I don't know, I think I'm 22 years old, something like that, 23, so 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I would say, yeah, like you said, it's bigger than what,
Yeah.
than the internet was.
Yeah.
So with $10 billion is a lot of money, obviously. So who wins more, the companies or regular people?
Shoot. I mean, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, because because if it's the same type of X, you feel what I'm saying? Let's say it's a 10X. If you got more money, 10X of your money. If I got $1 million, 10X of $1 million is more money than 10X of $100. But at the end of the day, we both 10X what we had. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you're using it to the best of your ability with what you have, you're both winning. It's a win-win, You're gonna win it equally.
Yeah, so equally, huh?
Yeah.
Who wins more, the business or the regular people? Well, I would say maybe the regular people because there's more regular people than there's people that actually work for the business. So I would say the people would get more out of it, as long as they use it though. You know.
Yeah, if
Gotta
you're
use
using it, yeah. If you don't use it,
Gotta
then
use
then
it.
you will. Yeah, it's as simple as
So it's
that.
like how many people's gonna use it? You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think that, to me personally, I think the people are gonna win more just because there's more people, I think, that are going to use it than the people that actually are in the business that are going to that could get more money, right? Because that's how they win in the company, right? It's by making more money, right?
I mean, well, yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely how you keep the points. A lot of times, it
So
depends on what the point system is. But I mean, a lot of times that's what we rating it off of. But I'm just saying, like, it's more about it's just like Bitcoin. If it's down 50%, you put $10 in, I put $100 in. You know what I'm saying? Or if you buy a whole Bitcoin and I buy a, a quarter Bitcoin, at the end of the day, we still are going up 50% when it go back to its max. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
it's more about the percentage than the amount. You know,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just how I look at it.
Well, also Meta expands. We're talking about their data center in Louisiana. Yep, yep. So over 50 billion. Meta is increasing its Louisiana AI data center investment to more than 50 billion, making it one of the largest AI projects in the country. So Meta is investing more than 50 billion in Louisiana. The facility is expected to become Meta's largest AI center. The project is backed by state tax incentives. I wonder what those state tax incentives are. What would you think those would be?
Shoot, the word they ain't got to pay no taxes. But you know, that's just what they give you tax credits, you know,
Yeah, but like to who? Who are they gonna? Who you think they're gonna give they're gonna give the tax credits to?
to the companies.
Oh, to the companies that use the data center.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I heard the question wrong. Say it again.
I don't think I asked a question, did I?
You said Meta is
What did I say?
they're building
Oh,
AI data centers, right?
yeah. I think they're expanding it.
They're expanding it.
Yeah,
Uh
they're
huh.
expanding it.
And you said what? Who giving?
And what the hell I was saying? Well, they expanded it. The facility, yeah, we said the facility is expected to become Meta's largest AI center. So,
Uh-huh.
the project is backed by state tax incentives. So they're just giving the people that are making the data center incentives. Nobody else is saying.
Right. Yeah, that's what it says. It says the project is backed by state incentives. So the state is giving them tax credits more than likely for
Building it.
in order to build that. Yeah, so it's no different from any type of real estate. You know, any type of like that happen a lot of time in real estate. You know, they'll be like build some low income housing over here, and we'll give you tax credits in order to build it. To help you build it. That happen a lot.
Yeah.
That's why the tax code is written for entrepreneurs. You know, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
like if you don't have a business, you can't take advantage of it. Or if you're not an entrepreneur, you're not self-employed, you can't take advantage of the tax credit or the tax code itself.
That's all right. Well, so do you think this project really create good paying jobs for people in Louisiana, or will most of the money stay with Meta?
That's a good question because I still got to look this up. I need to look this up in real time. But because I don't know about the employment. I don't know about the employment that the data centers bring. Like,
Yeah, what type of jobs?
yeah,
Because if the jobs are like degree jobs, that's probably not going to help the community, right?
yeah. So
A
But I
job
mean-
that requires a degree.
yeah,
A license would be easier, right?
Said a license would be easier. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. License is always easier than to get a degree. But hold on, let me see something. Does data centers bring a lot of jobs to cities? I had to look it up in real time. It said no, data centers do not bring a lot of permanent jobs to cities. While the cost of hundreds of millions or billions of dollars to build, an operational facility typically employs only 20 to 50 full-time workers. So we looked it up in real time. They ain't doing nothing, but they doing more damage than they bringing employees.
That air compressor's doing more damage.
that thing was running. That thing was running, boy.
But what the heck you just said?
Right. I'm sure it picked up on the mics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so.
But yeah, no, they only bring 20 to 50 full-time jobs. Data centers.
Damn, that's it.
20 to 50. I figured that because it's AI stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So Meta is gonna get more.
Heck yeah. You know, unless they paying them 20 to 50, an astronomical amount of money, an astronomical number amount.
Yeah.
You know, but more than likely. But that's typically it, though. Like, why would you open up a business? The only reason that you would pay an employee a certain amount of money is because you believe that employee is going to bring you, you know, at least double of the money that you're paying them, or it wouldn't make no sense, right?
It sound like a pimp.
Nah, that ain't pimping.
If I buy this out for you, fit for you,
Nah.
put you up, you got to come back with at least triple what I just put in.
He said for the outfit, huh? Yeah, but nah, that's just how I suppose. That's just good business. You know what I mean? Because the business got to function. So it's like, yeah, that's just real. And I think that everybody should keep that in mind. You know, like you gotta produce. If somebody's paying you to do something, the idea is to overproduce. You know, you're supposed to make the person feel.
You're supposed to overproduce so you can get paid more, get a better position. What are you overproducing?
Well, yeah, well that too. No, that too. But it's also for them to feel that they got more than what they paid for. That's just a good feeling, like, you know.
Because some jobs you go in and you overproduce and they take advantage of you. Now they got you working 2 jobs for the low.
Well, you know, you got to know that you're responsible. You're responsible for accepting certain things too. So at the end of the day, if nobody holding a gun to your head, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Like,
you can leave. You can choose where you want to go. You know, like we are free. You know, but if it's a real job, if it's a real anybody, like, you know, if you bring in extra value, then you would believe that they would want to put you in a higher position. They would want to put you in a they want to bring the best out of you.
If you put more money in their pocket.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, like it's supposed to be a win-win. That's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, man. It's supposed to be a win-win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Win-win. So if your state gave Meta billions in tax breaks, what should the community get besides promises? What should the community get?
If the government bringing taxes? Hold on real quick.
So if your state gave Meta billions in taxes, so the state's giving them, right, with the tax credit.
With the tax credit, give them billions of dollars of tax credits,
Yeah. What should the community get back besides promises? Should they be getting some type of check, some type of party, some type of education, some type of voucher for something?
That has to do with the data centers?
Because you're saying who's giving it out?
No, I'm just saying, like, if Is the are you
What
saying
should the
that
communities get back?
from allowing the data centers to be in their neighborhood? Is what you're saying, or
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
well, it should benefit them. You know, this is
If your
always
state gave, because your state's giving this, so that means you're paying for it, right?
yeah. You paying with your tax money. You're right.
So if you're paying for it, don't you
Yeah.
think you should get something?
Yeah, it should benefit. It should benefit at least the housing value in which in the neighborhood in which it's being built. That should be at the least. But
When you say wait, say that one more time.
it should make the housing value go up at least.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Appreciate. Yeah, make the land appreciate. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it should make the land appreciate. It
Yeah.
shouldn't go there and devalue the place.
Yeah. That's what I would think. Did we look that up and see if that's what actually happens when they put these data centers?
I didn't. I
Didn't
didn't.
we talk about that last week? I thought we did.
Yeah, I think we brought that up for sure. Yeah. But you know, that's another some more investigation to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know typically they put them in the worst areas, you know, for some reason. And I hear about them contaminating the water and all type of stuff. The last video that I watched on it, it was in that. Let me see, was that in Atlanta? No, not in Atlanta, but they were complaining about, the people of the neighborhood was complaining about those data centers being put in their neighborhood.
They were complaining, saying what? I think we talked about this, right?
Yeah, they were just saying. I know that the contamination of the water was a thing.
Yeah, that was one of the bad things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, we did talk about that last week. We talked about that last week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. So China, though, man. China wants to become the AI partner for developing countries. China now, it wants to help develop countries build AI by offering training and partnership. The move could increase China's influence around the world as AI becomes the next global competition.
Mm-hmm.
So, who will control the future of AI, us or China?
Man, it's a good question, but it seems as if we have the lead. But I've never been to China, and the people that have been to China, they pretty much were giving them a lot of credit for having a lot of things digital. The same type of quality cars that we have over here, but for a lot cheaper. And you know, same thing with everything. The same, you know, quality or maybe even higher in some stuff in furniture, and you know, they got like cities of just warehouses of like furniture and you know, stuff for the house and all that type of stuff. And you go over there and you get it for a great deal. And you know, so it's
So
like,
will you move to China?
I had to go over there first. I hear a lot more things better about Japan. Yeah, it's a lot of people that say Japan is the best place that they ever visited.
They said Japanese women like black men. Have you heard that?
Oh, did they? Okay, I never
You
knew
never
that.
heard that?
I never heard that. I don't think I've been around a lot of Japanese women. I don't know. But okay. I heard Filipino women like black men. I witnessed that. Over and over again. I had a customer yesterday. He was a resort of a Filipino woman loving a black man. That's what his mix was. His mom was Filipino and his dad was black.
Yeah.
And then he reconfirmed that. He reconfirmed that and he said, yeah, they love black men.
Where is this at?
This was here.
That they love black men here?
Yeah.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah, everywhere. But the guy that I cut, he's from here.
He's from here. And he said wherever he go.
No, but no, his mom is Filipino
Oh, okay.
and his dad is black.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but he spoke in general about the Filipinos because that's his family,
Yeah.
and he said that yeah, the women like black men. But I got a cousin that he has a kid by a Filipino woman, and he moved over to the Philippines.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got Cafe Moda next door, and it be black dudes over there all the time. You know,
Yeah.
I don't see too many black women going over there, but it sure be a nice amount of black men going over there.
Good old Philippines.
Yep. And black history, I didn't even know this because you know the Jabberwockies. I always say how they dominated hip hop dancing, but did you know that the man that started the Jabberwockies was black?
No.
Yeah,
did not
me
know
either.
that.
I didn't know it, and you know he had Filipino buddies and stuff like that, and you know they took it to the next level. But yeah, no, he was the founder of the Jabberwockies.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that, man. The Jabberwockies started out when they got their big break was on TV, right? Like
Yeah,
American Idol or something. Right?
yeah, it was something like that, like You Got Moves or something like him.
Oh, okay,
It was
yeah,
one of them
something
type
like
of
that.
shows. But yeah, no, they killed it. I remember watching it as a kid.
And he was he a dancer then or no?
Yeah, he was the right.
he was one of them.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know because they had the mask on, huh?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, so if another country offers free AI technology, is it really free or does it come with influence attached?
Well, you know what they say.
Nothing's for free.
What? I'm trying to let me say what the saying is. What's the saying?
You get what you pay for?
It say
Better luck next time?
it's something like if it's no payment, then you the payment.
Okay.
It's a saying like that, you know, like if they're giving it for free,
You don't know what they're selling you the product.
if you don't know what they're selling, then you the product. There we go. Amen.
You don't know what they selling.
It's good to have good, smart people around you. Yeah, if you don't know
if
what
you
they're
don't-
selling, you're the product.
You're the product.
Turn this way a little bit. Uh-huh. Yep.
So who are they selling you to?
They're,
You're the product.
they're getting your data and they're training their AI based off of your data to learn human behavior. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not doing it for free. It comes with influence, right?
It comes with influence.
Chinese influence, right? They're not just helping you for nothing, right? They're getting data and stuff from you, right?
Yeah.
They're not really just doing it for free, right? China's not just going around for free, really trying to help countries learn about AI and things, right?
Yeah, okay. So I think that they're saying if it comes with influence, like they're trying to influence you
Yeah, yeah.
but
Exactly.
with their AI.
Yeah. So yeah, besides stealing stuff from you, are they trying to influence you as well? Are they trying to put some type of influence out there?
Yeah, that's very possible. I mean, because that by them giving you what like you feeling as if they're giving you something for free, you're being influenced by that, believing that oh they're good people, you know, they like me, you know, so you know that's influence.
Yeah.
You know, that's influence.
So yeah, I think it's got to come with influence. Something they getting something, right?
Mhm.
China's not just going around helping for no reason, just to make people better. Do you believe that?
I mean, but they're gonna get a benefit some way somehow. Definitely if you're using their AI.
When should the education come for these kids to learn this AI? When are we supposed to start them? I think we said, what did we say? High school? I think we said that already.
Yeah, something around there in the pre-adolescence phase. The pre-adolescence phase, I believe so. Yeah, in the pre-adolescence phase, I believe is between 12 and 20. So that'll be middle school on up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so SpaceX workers and early investors may soon be able to sell billions of dollars in stock. Some people will cash out, while others may keep holding because they believe the company will be worth even more.
Uh-huh.
So if you worked at SpaceX and became a millionaire overnight, would you sell or hold your stocks?
Man, that's a good question. That's a good question, man. Because it depends on how many millions. And then, you know, yeah, it depends on how many millions. I'll probably keep some in. Knowing me, I wouldn't pull out my like everything, but I definitely. It depends on how many X's is on top of that thing. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like, did I 10x my money? Did I 100x my money?
Did you have
1,000x my money?
900,000 in there and it just went up another 100,000
Yeah,
to give you a
if it just
million?
made it to an M, that ain't even that. They getting more than that. Like we talking about early investors. Like which early investors? You talking about angel investors, the ones that invested before they went public, or?
So basically, you gotta know what the initial investment is to know if you're gonna take out or not.
Yeah, for sure. Because usually when I take out, I want to double my money. You know, that's what I do.
Yeah,
But
definitely. We definitely have to know how much we put in.
yeah. It just
Like I said, you could have put 950,000 in.
yeah,
It went up 50,000. That is a million.
right. Because I gotta
Why would you
get
take it out?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta get some X's on top of that. But I'm pretty sure they got, those guys got some super X's on top of their money that invested in the business before they went public. So if I didn't got 1,000X, I pull out 500X. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. We open till midnight.
We're the Midnight Boys. And ladies.
You want a haircut right now? We have somebody to cut your hair right now. Huh? You wash it?
hair? You wash Amber, you
Yeah,
wash
yeah, we do it all.
it? Amber should do it.
8:30? Sound good. You want to make an appointment with him? Yep. Yep. You can make an appointment. You want to make a well, yeah. You can come back at 8:30, or you want to make an appointment. You want to make an appointment, or you just want to come back. We'll be available. Somebody will be available. Okay. See you at 8:30, sir. All right. Welcome. Uh-huh.
As you see, the Midnight Boys are still cracking.
Keeping it going. It don't stop and it won't stop.
Like Puff Daddy. You see Puff Daddy? He's in solitary confinement, man.
For what? What'd he do?
He's fighting, fool.
Did he win?
I don't know.
Puffy, man, got hands.
Yeah, they say he's nobody to mess with.
Man, Puff undefeated, all I know. Maybe, until he ran across, what's my guy from North Carolina?
Oh.
J. Cole. Yeah, I heard I think he might have lost to J. Cole.
He choked out Drake, you said, huh?
He punched Drake in the collarbone and broke it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, man, he undefeated other
I
than.
ain't got no video of that.
Exactly, yeah.
They got cameras in that club. It was in the club, right?
No, this was in the parking lot. Like he hooked up with him. Like I think it was right before they went in type stuff.
I mean, you should still have cameras in the parking lot as well. Crimes go on out there. It's kind of crazy. It's like these days, man, if people don't have footage and stuff, it's almost like, how could you not with so many cameras and Teslas and dash cams and
Yeah.
people's phones? It's like, they didn't get nothing. You didn't broke his whole collarbone and nobody got nothing.
They probably got it. They didn't. He might have.
Drake paid for it not to be out, huh?
Yeah. That's how stuff happened. That's how it happened, right?
Yeah, man. So they said he might get 30 days in the shoe, man.
In the shoe program, huh?
Yep.
Like Denzel Washington said, huh?
Solitary confinement.
What do they do? Do they do something with shoes, or why they call it the shoe program? That's solitary confinement. That's how you spell it, like S. Oh, but they.
I think they abbreviate it, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
23-hour lockdown.
Hey, man.
One man cell.
You know.
So Puff Daddy's in there, you know, he's by himself right now, man.
Hey, man.
He's on a yard that's, not a high level yard, so you shouldn't be walking around with people doing life and things like that. So Everybody he's there with should be on short time, just like him. So he should be okay.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy. So, can too many people selling stock hurt a company?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
The market cap goes down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's spending money, bills that need to be paid.
Yeah, exactly.
The money that you were using is gone. So, of course.
That's right. Hold your head up a little bit.
Did you get some SpaceX?
Yes,
oh, you
sir.
said you got some, yeah.
Yeah, I started my position. I ain't done.
So what do you say about the naysayers that say SpaceX is a piece of crap?
They need to do their research.
Do more. What type of research should they be doing?
I mean, first of all, what stands out the most is that they're responsible for 84% of space travel. The loads to space, the shipping to space. So that's dang near a monopoly right there. And Starlink is involved, in which they have the most satellites in the world. I think it's 70% of all satellites in the world. But that was a while ago when it was that. They might have upped the ante. You know what I mean? And and it's an AI company. It's included. XAI is included. And so those three things right there, it just tells you how important. And
Adam, if you're out there, tap in.
Tap in. And
tap in, Adam. He didn't have time the other day, but now he's got time.
So I'm looking at my watch. I got time today.
Yeah, you didn't have time that day.
I had time, but look here. But then you got dang it! Look, you done made me forget. Okay, the rockets. I think it's called the Falcon. It's the Falcon that SpaceX they build. It costs $50 million to build it, and you can use it over 30 times. You can reuse it over 30 times. It costs over $2 billion to build a spaceship with NASA, and you can only use it one time.
Yeah,
Look, that's an astronomical amount of money that's saved just by that. That's crazy efficiency right there. All of the stuff I just said should be enough right there to let you know that this is a very important company, and space travel is the next move. I mean, like next biggest thing. I don't know when or what. You know what I'm saying? But people, the Mars is the ultimate goal, but moves are already being made. They're gonna put data centers. Supposed to put a data center on the moon and all type of stuff.
Yeah, man. Some people say it's going to be $8. So do you believe it's going to get back to its all-time high?
Yeah, it's going to get back to its all-time high. Is it going to go higher than that?
Okay, so right now, if it is going to go back to its all-time high, right now it's like 50% off, isn't it?
Facts.
What was the high? 200 and something?
Yeah, like 220 something. So it's
so 110 would be half. So it's basically at half right now.
Exactly.
Half off for SpaceX. Nobody wants it, huh? But wait till it gets to 300. Then everybody's gonna want it again.
Exactly, man. We done been through this too many times, man. Too many times, man. But the thing is, people just anticipating that it's gonna drop because they're gonna be, like that 70-day period coming up to where they can drop 70%. The angel investors, they can drop 77% of their stock, and then they're gonna be. Their earnings are gonna come after that. Once they report their earnings, they can drop like another 20-something%. So that's all of what it is. People know about this stuff and they're anticipating it and they're dropping out, but the rules still stay the same. You know what I mean? Like when everybody running from it, you run to it. But you gotta know the facts about this stuff. All of that stuff that I just said about this stuff, about the company is readily available on the internet.
So where in the internet are they gonna find this information?
ChatGPT, Claude, You can even go to Grok AI, which is Elon Musk. His AI, his comparison to Chat GPT.
All right, man. New York wants to change its rental rules, man. Did you hear about that?
That's it. What's that? Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
man. New York wants the landlords to choose between checking your credit or checking your income instead of requiring both. Supporters say it would help renters, obviously.
That's about goofy as you can get.
Critics say it makes renting riskier for landlords.
Yeah, well, both of them, they mean different things. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you think that they're doing this? Because people aren't renting houses right now?
It's a thirsty move.
Yeah, so it's a thirsty move. So it's saying something, right? It's like we said, there was a crash out there in China. I've had a couple of customers right now say one said his house was worth $290 or $390 last year. This year he had to sell it for $300, but it was valued at $390 last year. Had another one that would be upside down, so he decided not to sell his house of being on the market for 6 months. When I'm out there, collecting my trash, I see a lot more rental spots. I feel like. I mean, I'm not rental spots. Selling. People selling their homes right now. A lot more for sale signs.
Well, and another thing, it's a record number of foreclosures happening right now. Like being filed, not being all the way carried through, but it's more filings. It's a record number of filings of foreclosures. Huh? Got some? Oh, I thought she was talking. Yeah, tell him. Tell him to text me. Give him my 702 number. Por favor. The 702 number. Yep.
So, let me see. Too hard. Yeah, so would you rent your own house to somebody without checking both?
Man, I got to check both because
Okay, if you had to choose, which one?
If I had to choose,
Yes. If you had to choose, only one.
I probably would more take the risk for the money because I know they got the money. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't know if they pay people.
But I just don't know they pay people, man. That's you know what I mean? That's why the credit come in though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
they may pay people, but they may have nothing.
Yeah,
but if they pay people and they have, I think that's kind of, I think you're gonna pay. People are paying their bills. More than likely, they have money. More than likely.
Not necessarily, because you can get good credit by just having a credit card. You don't have to have nothing big. You can just.
Well, that's why I say I get to really look through there. I get to see if they have just $1,000 credit card. Are they working with 20,000? How long has their history been? How many hard inquiries they've had in the last couple of years? I get to really dig into.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. If I get to look at your credit report, I can see everything.
What the heck is going on? And I'm saying if I see that, then more than likely you have money. More than likely, because you've already built this credit, right? You took all this time, so why would you go into a spot knowing you have no money to pay it and just mess your credit up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a more evaluation. Yeah, that's more of a better evaluation.
Is the credit.
Yeah, I would say so. It just depends though. It depends on the history too. Like how long of the history. You know what I mean?
When you're looking at the credit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to have some years on your credit, because you can start off. You can have a year and
like you just said, you could be a year
history,
and $1,000 credit card.
Yeah, that type. But I mean,
that you just got last week.
Yeah, that type stuff. But it could be big though. You can even have a big purchase. You know what I'm saying? You can just and you started off with some big purchases, and you doing good for a year, 2 years. You know what I mean? And then stuff start happening. Yeah. And then you take a big credit.
They should be allowed to check your credit, because that's gonna put a lot of people at a disadvantage. Right? What about someone who's 18 but they work and they got the money to pay their rent, but you don't have no credit history, so they don't want to rent to you?
Yeah.
Or people who just had a bad time in life, but you working now and you got the money. I get if you was the landlord, you want, but I don't think they should be able to check your credit.
So you think they should only be able to check income?
Can you afford
That's it.
Can
you afford it or not?
Can you afford it or not? That's what the lease is for if you're not going to
But like you said, if they are just getting credit and all that, you'll be able to see that, right? Instead of someone that's just been messing and not paying people back for the last 10, 15 years.
Back credit his whole life, but he worked to pay the rent. So I don't think people should be at a disadvantage because their credit is shot.
But why did he have back credit?
It doesn't matter. You're going to pay for the roof over your head before any other expense.
Of course. So that's the roof. That's how people with bad credit, they know that, so they don't give them credit because they know that first comes, they're going to get that shelter first. Next thing is the car, transportation. The credit card is the last thing you're going to pay.
The only thing a landlord should be able to see is, do you have the money and can you afford this spot? I mean, obviously you're
if you had a house, that's all you would want, that's all you would check. You wouldn't check if this person ain't paid nobody.
I don't want to be a renter because people get screwed, or landlord, people get screwed.
But I'm saying if you were a landlord,
I don't think that like in like it just puts too many people at a disadvantage. There's always going to be risk being a landlord that you're going to get fucked over on your property.
Yeah. Okay, say you're renting your car out. Wouldn't you want to see somebody's credit besides just how much, if they're making money? Wouldn't you like to see if they're actually paying rental places back? What if this dude just went to Hertz and had a car out for the last 2 months? It just ripped him off.
I'll call you back.
And now he's coming to you.
A car is not
I'll call you back in an hour.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because you said you don't want to be a landlord.
I'll call you back in an hour.
Obviously, you have a car.
Right.
So, a car.
How many people rent their cars though?
How many people do it on Toro and stuff, right? People. Okay, just a house. We can go back to the house.
Yeah,
we can go back to the house. But
I just think they shouldn't be able to. If they can check your credit and discriminate, oh, you have bad credit, so we can't rent to you.
But it's a reason why you have bad credit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a reason why everyone has bad credit. So now your reason is your reason. But if it's a person that just does not does not do that,
having bad credit isn't necessarily mean that you're a shitty person or don't pay your shit back. Not everybody who have bad credit is just fucking off people, you know?
Well, I'm saying, how do you get bad credit then?
What if you lost your job and couldn't pay your credit cards? You was on that fine line of everything kept together and then it fell apart. You got bad credit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You paid your roof instead of paying your credit. So
if you lose your job or you don't got the money, people are choosing now, am I going to eat or pay my rent? Like, it's not that you got cut that straight for everybody.
No, exactly. So that's why they don't lend credit out, because just like if you lend your money out, if you lend your $100 out, you wouldn't want to hear somebody saying, well, I can't pay you back this week like I promised you I was, even though you got bills now to pay with that 100.
They shouldn't be able to check your credit. That's my
your opinion, I understand. It doesn't really have too much base behind it because because you're just saying just because. The facts are people that have bad credit is because they don't pay people back. That's the point. So why would you lend something out to someone that doesn't pay it back?
People back, you're saying is because they just don't pay people back, so they have
because they didn't save extra money to make sure, so they didn't have a plan. So that's why now everybody can get credit.
Check this out. Usually when that happens, when people they don't go on credit, they go on money, then that person has to put more money down just in case you abandon your.
You're saying person with bad credit.
Yeah, person with bad credit, they had to put more money down because now,
because you have good credit.
Bomb credit.
This dude got good credit over here talking about they don't think he should be able.
Well, he tried to defend his dad. He said his dad.
No, just people in general. There's a lot of people out there that come into situations their credit might have got fucked up. Does that mean they shouldn't have a place to live?
Yeah, well, not they shouldn't have a place to live, but they shouldn't live. Just like they should be able to borrow money, just not from me. They should be able to, you feel what I'm saying? Like they should be able to rent a house, just not from me. You know what I mean?
Well, I would tell them that they had to put
either or if they gotta pick if we checking income or we checking credit, they shouldn't be allowed to check credit.
Yeah, but I think it's more easier for the money though.
What you mean?
Because you make them put 2 months up front down. So
if they do skip out, you already got the whole other rent anyway.
Exactly.
But also, if they tear this whole house down and sell every door in here and every window, and now you're down $10,000 because the damage that they did to the house.
You already got to have 3 times the rent, unsecurity deposit, first month rent, last month's rent. Like now, if my credit score ain't good enough, I'm out.
Well, like I said, it's got to be what's wrong with the credit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like. It's a credit profile. The number means nothing. I want to get in and see what you're not paying. What haven't you paid? Like why would I rent your house out if you got 3 last rentals that you didn't pay? Why the heck would I pay? Like, I want to see what's on your credit. That's what I'm saying. Your dad that's renting, he was obviously, for renter stuff, he was doing it, right?
I was just using my dad as an example. I'm not, but I get what you're saying, seeing the whole history.
Yeah, I want to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're ripping people, like, that's how squatters get in, because they don't check.
Oh yeah.
And now the person's sitting in your house for 6 months because he knows the law.
Man, they crazy.
Because they didn't check. If they would have checked the credit, they would have seen that he's already been in court for this. He's got a derogatory mark on this. You know, he doesn't have any credit cards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see what's going on. So that, I think they should be able to check the credit and see what it's for. And like I said, and I think, like I said, and I think if it's something, I don't know, like you said, what else could it be? That's what I'm asking. Like, what else could be on your credit that makes your credit bad? Okay, high utilization maybe. That could do something that could make but long as you're making payments, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's that, then I'm gonna mess with you. If you have no derogatory marks, you have no hard inquiries, you have, your history's 10 years, 12 years, and you just have high utilization, but you have no missed payments, you have 100% of making the payments, then I'm gonna rent to you.
Yeah.
Your credit score may not be that good.
What if they just...
How? Yeah. That's why my credit's messed up. Black people, man. I knew it, man. I knew it.
Nah.
Well, then come on in this conversation, Amber. Don't just run to the side. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
She's on side fact.
Yeah, but so we're the police, right? To catch slaves. We're not getting rid of the police, right?
Listen.
Yeah. So, all right. And I was saying also, if you can just check the pay stubs, there is a way by talking to the last couple of people that they rented from. There is a way to at least find out because they're gonna tell you how they left it.
I mean,
how they got
check income and you could check the rental history. Then, I mean, what people do for their rental cars, there's a lot of scammers in different ways, you know. But
Yeah.
I guess I'm just concerned about have you been paying your rent for your apartments?
Yeah. You trying to look out for the other people.
Listen.
And that's what, that's why it's a good conversation, because I'm not seeing it from that. But other people obviously are seeing it like that. And I'm explaining why I don't see it like that, because I want to get in the profile. I just want to see what are they. So does this help families or does it hurt small landlords? Does this help working families or does it hurt small landlords? That's basically the same thing, right?
Probably both.
Same thing.
You said, does it hurt families or does it hurt small landlords?
Does it help families or hurt small?
Does it help? It's gonna help. It's gonna help families.
And hurt small landlords.
And it's gonna hurt small landlords.
Both.
Yep.
Well, so they're gonna take away. They're gonna make you choose though, whether it's the credit or the money.
Now I don't even know if they're making you choose. It might be a flip of a coin. You may just, okay, now you got to do this. You got to. I didn't see that. I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough on that. The plan still needs to be approved. Well, it still needs to be approved. The landlord may have to pay for the credit check. That's good. But they gonna get their money back some type of way, huh? If they gotta pay for the credit check, your deposit's gonna be higher or something,
Yeah,
they ain't just gonna take that on the chin.
Yeah, they're gonna find a way
to get that. So saying that don't even make no sense.
Yeah, but it'll end up, if you're doing the wrong thing, it's gonna end up hurting both. Like if you really can't afford it and you get in there somehow, and then you don't make the payments, it's gonna hurt both. The person that's renting the place and the person that can't afford it, because now you're gonna go in debt. You're gonna get kicked out of your house, and you might get taken to court.
That's why also being a landlord, you want to check the states that you're in, because some states don't, they don't have squatters because the law favors the landlord.
Right.
The squatters are, the law favors the tenant.
Right,
So
exactly.
when you are renting houses out there, you're looking for rental properties, You want to ChatGPT and see if that is.
But it's gonna be good because at the end of the day, as a landlord, you can choose then which one you want to check, and people don't have to meet 2 requirements.
So you can get them in there.
So and you.
I mean, as a landlord, it's your decision, right?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying now people will have like, okay, this landlord checking credit, my credit's shit. Well, I'll go to ones that are worried about the income. And
you can know who's who.
Yeah.
You can look it up, like they check it.
Yeah. Easier for
it's gonna make it easier
because there's less things to meet.
Yeah.
If the landlord does have that dilemma of which one do I pick, which is gonna be better for me.
Right.
And I've been in California. I had an eviction on my record, and they wouldn't allow me to get no apartment.
I got an eviction when I was 18.
7 years in California, they wouldn't let me get nothing, and I was in that same predicament, where I had to have somebody else put their name on the lease because they wouldn't mess with me, man. So I've been there before too.
That probably ain't gonna change, whether you got the credit or the income.
Yeah. But I desperately, I had down payment, all that deposit, the double, whatever they wanted, I had it. Because my mom just sold her house. She was coming to Vegas. She bought my barber school for me and was trying to set me up an apartment before she left. She's gonna hook me up with the first month rent. And she came up on like $100,000 for the house she sold. She bought a HUD house in like 1998 and then sold it in like 2005. So that was the time that the real estate boom was cracking. So she bought a HUD house. I think the house was like 67,000, 68,000, something like that. It was the worst house on the block, but it was a great neighborhood. And she sold that thing to a flipper for like about 170. They gave her a $100,000 check. I had never seen nothing like that. This is about 2005.
That was a sweet one.
Heck yeah, sweet for my mom. She spent every dollar of it though. But the best thing she did was help me with that license. Got me right. So that's why I got to keep her right. I keep moms right the best I can.
Yes, sir.
So, let me put this beard on you. Let me put this hotel on real quick. So, so if someone owns a rental house, should the government tell them how to screen rentals? I mean, no, right? They shouldn't be able to tell you how to screen a renter. If you want
the government.
If it's your damn property, you should be able to screen them whichever way you want, as long as you're not being, racially discriminated or gender discrimination.
Yeah, it just depends on if you're accepting government programs.
Well, in a way, I would say. Oh, you talking about like if they?
If you're doing Section 8 and AMHA housing, all that type of stuff, then I mean you would have to because they're helping the tenant pay.
Yeah. And I would like it if it was, I guess, more clear guidelines instead of people just saying, no, you're not, no, you can't get the apartment, no, you can't rent the house out. I wish it was more of a, okay, if this is right, this is right, this is right, they gotta let me get in,
Right.
I wish it was more like that.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Yes, sir.
Gas prices go back over $4, man. How much it cost to fill your tank up?
Man, a lot. I think I put $80 in my tank the other day. It was on E. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was though, man. I gotta look at my. I know when it finished.
Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah. I was just, but and I put 91.
How many gallons?
I don't even know. I just be filling it up, Yeah. I just be able. I know when it got done, I was like, man, like this seemed a little more hefty than usual. Yeah.
So if gas keeps going up, what business gets hurt first? Barbershops, restaurants, trucking, or small businesses? Well, a barbershop is a small business, more than likely. A restaurant, I mean, I guess you can have big restaurants too.
What'd you say though? Barbershop, restaurant, what else?
Trucking or small businesses, those four.
Well, I tell you this, trucking is getting hurt anyway.
But are they getting hurt because of the gas prices?
Yeah, they're directly getting hurt. You know what I mean? We secondary.
So they're first.
Yeah, they're
so
first.
Trucking's first.
Yeah,
because they're driving.
Yeah, exactly. They need to fill up their tank. Yeah, they make the prices go up. That's all. Right. But I tell you this, the trucking service is in danger anyway. They got those self-driving trucks now.
You scared of a self-driving truck?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I was a truck driver, I would be.
Oh.
And but I believe that they have all electric ones. They at least have a hybrid, so that helps save gas. But you know, at the end of the day, that's one of the industries that the AI is about to disrupt.
What?
The trucking industry.
Oh.
You know, with the self-driving trucks.
They're gonna have self-cutting barbers?
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Why?
Because man, it's too hard to do. It's too hard to do, man. They ain't came up with nothing yet. They ain't even came up with nothing
I
close.
thought they did. They had somebody over there in China, right? The dude went in, they gave him a number.
Once they got these
Man.
data centers up, the AI gonna figure it out.
Hell yeah, they are.
Man,
Yeah, man.
they've been lying about self-cutting robots and stuff for long. Man, that AI be on social media lying like a mug. They got a
I
machine.
just know if it act like ChatGPT, boy, you about to be pissed the fuck off. 'Cause it's gonna say you gonna ask for a certain cut, it's gonna be doing it for 2 weeks straight, and then it's just gonna give you a mohawk or something. You're like, what the heck?
Right.
I was gonna say, you're right. I was wrong.
That type
You
stuff.
did ask for this. I don't know how. So if it's gonna act like that, yeah, they gotta get the kinks out of that.
Yeah, they gotta get a
'Cause,
lot of kinks.
even if
out.
it was a mechanic or something, they might change your engine. They're supposed to be giving you an oil change.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work. They still got a lot of work
You
to do.
almost gotta direct it to like pay attention.
Okay.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let me see, turn this way.
I think what works best with my ChatGPT is when I say at the end, do you remember, before I start giving orders. Once I say, do you remember, it most 99% of the times it'll be like, yeah, I remember this. This how you want it. Instead of me just going in and saying I want something.
That's good. That's
You know
real
what I mean?
good. That's a good game.
Yeah, so it's like it preps it up. Oh yeah, I remember. All right, I got it. I'm that
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So you guys say trucking, huh? After trucking, then what's next?
Said trucking, restaurant,
Barbers, small restaurants.
What's gonna be restaurants because they need a lot of shipping. Like you see, we in the plaza full of restaurants, and they got those big old trucks coming to drop off supplies all the time. So their cost is gonna go up because these trucks have to travel in order to bring that stuff to them.
So I guess small businesses.
Business goes down because the first thing people gonna cut back is going out to eat or before they gonna stop cutting their hair.
Yeah, they'll be like, you know what? I'll just eat in this week or whatever to at least get a cut.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that type stuff.
Let me see. AMD wants to challenge Nvidia. Did we talk about that last week? AMD has introduced a new AI system and added Microsoft as a customer. Yeah. The company wants to compete with Nvidia, which has been leading the AI chip business. Can anyone really catch Nvidia? Yeah, AMD, is it going to catch Nvidia one day or what?
Man, it's interesting though. I tell you this.
What's the market cap on them? They at $1 trillion yet? Or they still in the 100?
That's a good
100
question,
billions.
man. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to check. I don't want to misquote it. We had to check that real quick. But I mean, you know, Nvidia got bread. But the thing is, you know, Apple passed Nvidia in their market cap.
Who?
Apple.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
851 billion.
Okay,
So
they
they're real
almost
close.
at $1 trillion.
They coming. I think when I first looked in the video, I want to say they was at 100 or 2.
You mean AMD?
AMD. I know. Actually, I think they was at like 90 something. I don't even think they broke 100 at that time. When I first looked at AMD, like in 2019.
Yeah, I know this. When they go up, they've been beating everything else in my portfolio. They going up like big chunks. You know?
AMD?
Yeah, AMD. Yeah, like when I look at the change in the daily value, like they price be going up crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, they're being utilized heavy nowadays.
Good, you're good. Bitcoin, man, it's at 65. What's going on with this crypto, man? Time to buy or what? We just talking about that, right? The other day.
Yeah, man. I'm all in the, like I said, the stuff that I've made money off of already. You know, I already got in that Bitcoin lower than 65. I put some decent money in there. I ain't put no heavy, but one thing that I'm about to look back into. I think I'm gonna put some more money into the coins that are aligned with ISO 20022. Is either 22 or 21, man. I be forgetting. But yeah, because they're about to finish that Clarity Act to put the regulations on the crypto market, on the blockchain. So like this the type of stuff they be doing quietly though. You know what I'm saying? Like this the stuff that ain't nobody talking about. This is the stuff we've been hearing about our whole life, man. That we're like you gotta invest in this stuff when nobody talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time when everybody start talking about it, that's when you sell. You know what it say? Buy the news, sell the hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, it's like, yeah, it just is what it is. But that's where I've been at. I've been in those type of tokens. The Solana, Dogecoin, stuff like that. And this is not financial advice. Anybody listening, this is just we're having a conversation and we're stating what we're doing. You want to get some advice, you go to a licensed financial advisor. But we're just conversing. But yeah, man, that's where I've been at, and that's what I'm about to do before this Clarity Act pass. I'm gonna do my research. I'm put a couple more dollars in those coins that are aligned or response. They're in the blockchain of ISO 2022 or 21.
Anything else you can think of that's down right now?
Shoot, man, dang near everything. You talking about in the crypto?
Crypto, stocks.
Shoot. I mean, Microsoft is down.
Still?
Microsoft is down. It's still a good buy. DRAM, the memory ETF, which is a great buy right now. They're down like 50%. And memory is still the story. That's what AI needs. That's why Apple upped their phone. And then 2, just don't forget that the robots are coming. And when the robots become a major factor, they require 10 more times the amount of memory than the AI right now. So that means the memory is going to have another crazy boost once the robots become part of what we see daily. So yeah, and all of the companies that's within that ETF DRAM, but if you want to go the safer route, the more, I'm investing in a bunch of different companies that the leaders in memory. I'm gonna go with the ETF, but you can go directly to the Micron, that Hynix company. They're in that ETF, but they're not public. They're not public here in the New York Stock Exchange, but they're about to go public. And then you'll be able to invest directly in them, and they're the leaders. They like
the leaders in what?
Of memory.
Oh,
they got like the highest percentage. Period. They're responsible for like all the memory.
Who are you talking about
again? I think it's what is XK Hynix. It's Hynix. I know that.
Like Heineken.
Your lips in. Yeah. Yep, just think of the Heineken, the beer. You probably remember that.
You used to drink Heinekens?
I did. I did when I was a beer drinker. I drank them in Corona. That was the only ones I like. I couldn't understand why people wanted the Bud Light and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I had to quit that beer drinking, man.
Trying to get that six-pack,
It made me sleepy and my stomach was fat. It's your guy. Yep. Yep. She ready right now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck.
Beer's not good for you, they say.
Yeah, I just know it makes me fat and tired.
Fat and tired?
It made me fat and tired.
It doesn't make you in the mood for whooping?
Oh yeah, you know what? What we doing in the back? My bad. We squaring it off, round it up. Okay, I ain't even do that. Let me do that right now. All right, sit there now.
Amazon, they laying off still, man. They laying off people, man. My boy, what's his name, man? I forgot his name. Doug. Doug worked for Amazon. I told you, man, he almost.
Oh yeah, he said he retired,
he retired from Amazon, man. It's too hot out there for the youngster, man.
huh?
He can't do it no more, man. So he actually laid himself off. So
Uh-huh.
Amazon continues laying off workers as hiring slows across the tech industry.
Uh-huh.
Many former employees are finding it harder to get new jobs, even though the company remains one of the biggest companies in the world.
Uh-huh.
So how can a company be making billions while still laying off thousands of workers? How could this happen?
Cutting costs. Cutting costs. The majority of the time, your highest expense is employment when it comes to companies like that.
They gotta. So that's what's happening, huh?
All right, check it
They'll
out
be
now.
able to cut back on
Yep,
that salary.
cutting costs, man. It's all good, man. I mean, you gotta just make yourself available. Then what's the next? What can they not afford to cut? What jobs can they not afford to cut?
At Amazon, what would you say? Something that got to do with some tech stuff.
It had to be some tech. It had to be some engineering, tech engineering stuff.
Not the warehouse workers.
Nah, they gonna replace them with robots. Yeah, people that worked there, they told me that they already got them there. You know,
Working right next to you.
yeah,
No breaks.
right?
No breaks.
Showing you out. Showing you out. You over there tired, sweat. You gotta stop.
It's just looking at you.
All right, that type of stuff. It ain't hungry. It ain't got hungry or
It's been here
tired.
since yesterday.
It been yesterday. Same movements. What'd you say? It ain't gotta go pee. It ain't gotta do
It ain't on his
nothing.
phone. It ain't saying, it's my daughter's at home.
Right, exactly.
I gotta answer this phone.
That type of stuff. Right. It ain't saying none of that. Just going. That mug ain't his posture ain't changed or nothing.
You come off a 3-day weekend.
Exactly.
It's still there.
Right. Every perfect form.
What do you think then? What do you start doing there when you start seeing that at your job?
I start studying for something else. I start studying for another job. Oh, I see you got the design.
Crush. Thought I said Kush.
Haces los diseños también? Eres una experta. Una experta. No. He switched it up because he wanted to design and she can't do a design. Let me see something.
Yeah, so if you were laid off by Amazon, would you stay in the tech? If you were in tech, or would you try to find another field? But we don't think that they fire people from tech, really, right?
From tech?
Yeah. You said if you were working there, as one of the tech, and they fired you, would you switch careers? Would you try to find another career?
I mean, you already in the career. Tech,
yeah, like why would you switch?
Yeah, it was like you just need to go to another department. Like it's a tech industry. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people for some reason they don't look at the industry part. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole industry. You ain't got to lead the industry. It's like what does this industry need? Definitely if that's the industry that you love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. My bad. I just seen a little something. I'm being perfectionist. Yeah.
Chin strap small enough. You back, baby. You are back. Let me put some of this alcohol on you real quick. What you doing tonight, Thomas? I know you ain't checking nobody's credit.
No.
He said, you know one for
I know
sure.
what you ain't doing.
He said,
That's my own credit.
that type stuff.
You chilling tonight, saving $1.
No, I gotta make a bunch of jokes.
For real?
Yeah, I'm going to a party tomorrow. Me and all my old coworkers at the old job.
Thank you, Mr. M.
What's funny is they have an employee
So
party
awesome.
and they nobody going to our party.
Why they have an employee party? Like, just happens in the.
We're gonna go over some designs for you, okay?
Yeah.
We was already.
I'm gonna show you how to do it. There's nothing to them. It's easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Oh,
Next
so now y'all
time,
gonna
next time
do
I
it
do
here.
one, I'm gonna call you over, okay?
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's gonna be on $8. Cause they throwing a party, right? So they got everything, food and all that other
Nah, I
stuff.
got you. Yeah, you know. That's smart for you.
Oh,
not to,
y'all not going that
you know,
party? I thought
you
you said y'all was
can't
gonna
do
go
it.
to that party.
No.
No,
Yeah,
y'all
no,
said
I mean,
F
but
that
somebody
party,
got
y'all
to
gonna
get.
be
That's how I
on.
felt. That's how I
So they already
learned.
had fun.
You know, it's like I gotta
that's
practice
tight.
on somebody.
It just happened
just-
to line up with
But
the actual
yeah, I show you
company's
tips and
party.
tricks.
And all the people
Yep.
that still work there said, well, no one's going to that party.
Are they gonna be drugs?
Maybe.
If we get a headache. If we get a headache.
I gotta save all the jokes till next summer.
For real.
About tap out for this summer.
All right, boy. See you in a minute. Thank you, Thomas.
You got that fade right though, boy. You right.
Young Thomas.
So have a great one.
Let's see. Let's see. All right. Damn near, I think we're in the elephant in the room, man. Let's see. Yeah, man. Before we get to the elephant in the room, let me see if I see anything else. PayPal jumped 15% on a report of 53 billion takeover
Yeah.
offer from Stripe and Advent. With Advent, same thing like Stripe.
I think so.
I've
Yeah,
never heard
that's
of
type
Advent.
stuff. Yep. But I seen that.
PayPal then went up. What is PayPal at these days? You know, I think
55.
$55.
Yeah.
They've been that for some years, right?
Man, they was super down. Yeah,
They
they way far from their all-time high.
Let's see what their all-time high is. Well, 52 will. The 52-week high is $79. I don't know about the all-time high.
Oh, they went up to. Oh yeah, for a year. Okay, they was down. Yeah.
Oh, but at one time, 2001, they was $272.
Yeah.
So if you put your money in there 5 years ago, you are one hot mama. You are pit off right now, right?
Yeah, I'm down. I was in them about that time.
200?
Yeah, probably, but I'm down. I don't know. I know
it was a lesson. What lesson did you get from that, man?
Man, like, you got to know when to pull out.
Because what, you were up at one time?
Yeah.
So what signs told you that you should have pulled out, that you would be looking for next time?
Well, you know what? You just gotta stay up on the news. Like, you know, I know what people say, like, you know, throw your money in there and forget about it. But you gotta stay up on the news with these companies and their competition. You know? And yeah, that's how I got caught slipping. But I just, when it went up to 55, I sold a portion of my shares to buy SpaceX.
Oh, you took the money from there and went to go mess with your boy Elon, huh?
Yep. Come on
Believe in
over
that
here.
Man.
Yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. It's like, you got to look at it like, you know, definitely when you know it's something that you don't know if it's going to go up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it ain't no, why wait to try to see if it's going to go up? Just look at it like the amount of money that I have in that share, in that company that we're unsure about. What if I had that same amount of money into this company that is gonna be the next thing? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. So it's that investment into the next big thing is gonna make me my money back that I lost from the unsure company.
So what about the people that were in SpaceX that got it at 200 and now the stock is at 115? What do you say to them?
Stick in there. They only been public for a month.
They feel like they got duped though.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you shouldn't invest trying to get rich in a month. Anyways. Let me see. Okay, so not right there. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, likewise, man. If you need anything for your hair, brush, do-rag, shampoo. I mean, not shampoo, but pomade. Any of that stuff?
You like a bean pie, my brother.
Yep, and we got the Velcro. I ain't got the Velcro, not
He
yet.
asked for something he knew you didn't have.
Right,
You got a Velcro, red, crushed red.
right, with the stripes. Look, with the stripes.
Oh, you got the stripes.
I like the zebra stripes.
I got the red crush, but I ain't got the zebra. Oh, yeah, I was going to get it.
Right. Man, you got the zebra, bro. Dang it. Hey, you a fool. Yep, that's all, man.
All right, man.
And to the next one, man. You know, we got those smell goods, too, man. If you like to smell good, we got them right there on the way out. They're $10. All the top of the line ones, too. The Dolce & Gabbana, Creative Vintage, YSL, all that.
Incense, blue pills, whatever you want, man.
Nah, man. But until next time, yep, have a great one.
Yeah, well, FIFA, man, they generated over $9 billion as the biggest World Cup ever came to an end, man.
Yeah, man.
United States, man, what does that say?
Shoot, I mean, it's a lot of new soccer fans. You know, I'm a new soccer fan.
Are you?
And yep, and shout out to my customer, Thammy, man. He gonna get me up in. He plays for the Las Vegas Lights, and he's gonna get me into the game. I'm gonna go check him out.
You might go out there and kick a couple of balls around?
Nah, I ain't gonna play, but I'm gonna go watch my guy, man.
Just watch him, man.
Pretty good, professional.
Yeah, okay, so let me see. Before we get in there, I think. Oh yeah, Daz from the rap group Dog Pound said he claims on suing the kids show Paw Patrol for stealing his logo.
Oh wow.
Paw Patrol, I don't know. Are they public?
I never heard of him.
Paw Patrol?
Yeah,
They had kids in 20 years, Grandpa.
Right.
There's a thing called Paw Patrol. Kids is watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dogs is police officers. Paw Patrol.
Oh, okay.
It's a symbol. Look, that's it right there. See that paw right there?
Let me see. Is that the same? Was that? Man, that look way different. Is this what he talking about?
Yes.
That's his joint right there.
Yes.
Man, he thirsty, bro.
That don't look like it?
Man,
Well, you can't put a paw nowhere in, huh?
Exactly. That's a paw, bro. Let me see. That got even a harder dip right there.
Yeah, their fingers seem to be a little different.
And you see the grooves. You see the grooves right there. You see like where this the finger is. Yeah. You see the groove in where the palm is. This one don't got a groove.
He wasting his money.
Yeah, man. He just going for it.
He wasting it.
He trying to get some bread. Like, you know, remember
he was Snoop owing money too.
Yeah, he was just beefing with his cousin. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to get it wherever he can get it at. You know, it is what it is.
So do you think sports gambling could be the next crack epidemic in the black community?
Well, nah, because it ain't damaging the
They can get to it easy though, man. That gambling on them games and get to it real easy.
Yeah, but
they make it real easy these days. You used to have to get up, get in your car, put some clothes on, brush your teeth, and then go down to bed. Find parking, get in traffic. Now it can be in the middle of the game. You just turn the app on and you're in. They make it real easy because it is an addiction. Gambling is an addiction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an addiction, but crack is hurting your health. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think losing money is hurting your health?
Well, it is mental. It's messing with your mental health 100%.
Some people commit suicide.
Yeah, nah, you right though. Well, you actually right though, because everything is mental, honestly. But you know, I think crack could kill you first though. crack could kill you first, but yeah, if you jump off the bridge like that, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, if you don't do something like that, commit suicide, then I think the crack part is worse.
Crack cocaine. So they said employers are using AI-powered tools to review job candidates. So they're going through social media activity as part of hiring process. You think they should be? Oh man, I know my customer Thomas would really not want you to go through your social media before they hire you.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no, that they super crazy for that. They said they should allow you. Did they say that they was about to do that? Or you saying like
employers are using AI-powered tools to review job candidates, social media activity as part of the hiring process. So you going into places, and they like, let me look at your social media, just like my old employer did me.
Oh, I thought you said Chat GPT, like they looking at your Chat GPT. No, yeah, no. I mean, everybody got to know that though. I mean, if somebody don't think that they're not looking at your social media,
but when did this come irrelevant? That how many years ago do you believe?
When did they come relevant?
Yeah, like because I got a job out here in 2011. The owner, I'm pretty sure, didn't even know what Instagram was.
Yeah.
Facebook was 4 years old. You know what I mean? So it was like, But then when I went to the next shop in 2000, after being there for 7 years, then I seen the two people that I tried to go to their shop. They asked me to look at my social media, and I was like, well, I'm married. My wife doesn't allow me to have one. This was in 2016. So that was 10 years ago. Now that's almost unheard of. But 10 years ago, you were allowed to say that, and someone would say, oh, okay, I understand. Because everyone wasn't using it as a tool. Only some barbers understood. People were still lurking on there like it was Tinder or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I think it's just, nowadays, it's just part of normal life.
So what should you do? Have a dummy? If you're out there drinking and smoking and kicking it with the homies all the time, you have to have a dummy for the employers?
I mean, that's what everybody do though. That's what they do anyway, because I know people that got the name on their social media is the antithesis of their name. It ain't nothing close to it. So that's the reason why a lot of times. Yeah, so it is what it is. Employers got to know that too.
So what should they do? If they kicking it, stop kicking it, stop recording it. I mean, they want likes, man. They want their friends to see them out there with the beer and the big donkey blunt. They want the homies to see that they got it.
Yeah, I mean.
So what should they do? Have two social medias?
Hey, man, it depends on the job. If you want that job, it depends.
But you gotta be already prepared, because if you just make a social media up that day and you got 10 friends, they're probably not gonna think that this is who you are.
Yeah, that type stuff, man.
So you gotta be prepared, huh? Are you telling these people to sneak and lie?
Yeah, my thing is that, do you agree with what the company is saying that you have to do? If you're not in agreement with the company, then don't go work with them. Don't go work for that place. It's simple as that. Like, you should be.
So you saying all people that smoke should just be working for dispensaries?
No, I'm just saying, like, you should be in alignment with the companies that you work for. You should believe in the companies. I know people get themselves in situations, but the best thing smoking is, don't get yourself in them situations to where you desperate. Because when you're desperate, then you do desperate things. But
can you name some jobs where it's okay for you to smoke weed on their social media?
I can't, man, because I've been a barber. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't been in those situations. Been a barber my whole life, but I just know this. This is what I'm saying, man. This is key, man. Why you can? If anybody listening, why you can, man? Only get jobs aligned with your future career. What do you plan to, ultimately do as a career? And the jobs that you take on the way to that, they should be preparing you for that ultimate career, and you look at it as a paid mentorship. That's what it should be. And if you and with that being said, then you already know that you're in alignment with those companies, because they're going to be a paid mentorship to you. So you're going to do what your mentor says do, because ultimately you want to get to where they're at. You know what I mean? Yes. Or you want to get to the ultimate goal.
All right. The Raiders, man, they signed their quarterback, 4 years, $57 $7.2 million. The Las Vegas Raiders, man.
Yeah, Mendoza.
Yep. So,
Yep.
what do you think he should do with that money? What do you think he should? How much should he invest of that money that he has?
I would say 40%.
40%.
40%.
So about 20 million, somewhere close to 22 million dollars.
And
You should invest.
How much was the total again?
47.
47
I'm
million.
sorry, 57.
57 million
57.
a year or what?
Yeah. 57 million a year. No, for 4 years. For 4 years.
Oh, 57 for 4 million. Okay.
Yeah.
57 M's. Okay, yeah. So so about like yes. So what is it? 57? Yeah, it's like 40% would be like 20, almost 24 M's.
Are you excited for the Raiders this year?
I am, man.
The home team? Do you root for the home team?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yes, sir.
It's good to know that you're on the same team these days.
Yeah.
Right, man. Elephant in the room, man. Well, Ryan Clark, man, and Cam Newton, they fired him.
Mm-hmm.
They fired him, man. They reportedly Ryan Clark was in the middle of his the show, and they told him, "Come on, man, it's about to be on social media, so we gotta let you know right now.
Mm-hmm.
You fired."
Mm-hmm. Man.
Why is this happening, man? This is the second year in a row they've had a lot of firings, right? Well, they keep firing. It's Disney, though, right? Is Disney's stock doing any better these days?
Nah, not that. Last I checked, nah. Yeah.
Does this mean more money for Stephen A. Smith?
It might be part of the reason why they're firing everybody else. They got to be able to afford him. And what's the guy that interviewed LeBron? Pat something?
Oh, yeah. You talking about the Caucasian dude from Indiana?
Yeah, them two guys. They got to afford them two guys. You know what I'm saying?
They are expensive.
Yeah.
So, you think Ryan Clark, he already has a podcast with some of his boys already. But they do it about once a week. So I'm thinking that he should turn it up like Nightcap. Nightcap comes on every night, you know. That's what I think most of these people should start doing. Most of them, the podcast is cool once a week, but if you really want to get some of that traction, you got to get every night because something's happening every day. Just like ESPN, at night, you know, that's where you go find your facts. And now with Shannon Sharp, Joe Johnson, and Chad Ochocinco, man, they're doing it every night. And I think that's really the next formula to even for us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's the next formula is knowing that people are going to be on every night. Because people really have nothing to do every night. You know?
Exactly.
They choose entertainment over things that could probably help them.
Right. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So that entertainment, I think that's the next. I mean, the trying to go on every night, at least 5 nights a week is. I really like the combination of Shannon Sharp and Joe Johnson, too. At first, I was like, what kind of... But really, they all down south. You know, Chad is from Florida. Yeah. I believe Joe's from Arkansas. And, you know, Shannon Sharp, he from what, Louisiana or something like that? He from deep in the south, too. Mississippi, something like that. I don't know. So,
yeah, you're in the south. Yeah, I remember mentioning it.
Yep. And then the other elephant in the room, man, we had French Montana, man. French Montana, Rick Ross, man. Did you get a glimpse of that?
I did. I seen the highlights.
Yeah, what you think about it, man? Some people said French Montana won. And French Montana was doing good, man. I didn't think he won though, but
yeah, I mean, they was just rocking, you know. But ultimately, I like Rick Ross songs better. You know what I'm saying? I like his verses better.
Yeah.
You know, like I just think he a better overall rapper. You know, he make overall better music. But, you know, French Montana, he come with some good verses.
Wasn't French Montana with Bad Boy one time?
Man, I'm thinking he was. Yeah, I'm thinking he was.
I think he was.
Yeah, I mean, from
He's probably not signed to him no more these days, huh?
Right. Yeah, he moved to New York. I mean, that's where he was. That's where he once he left Africa, that's where he came from, Morocco. Yep, he been in New York the whole time, so he probably.
So who can beat? So is Rick Ross the king of Miami or what? Who can beat Rick Ross from Miami? Trick Daddy, Pitbull, DJ Khaled. Can anybody beat Rick Ross from Miami?
That'd be interesting, him and Pitbull, boy. That'd be interesting.
Why?
It's too. They kind of like, that's like. Is that two different genres? That's like, yeah, it is. Like, I think, Pitbull, like, he kind of like reggaeton.
Is Rick Ross gangster rap?
Yeah, that's like gangster rap. Yeah, that's like gangster. Yeah. Yep.
Lil Wayne, T.I., Jeezy, Outkast, anybody from the South? Who can be? Because we don't think nobody from Miami. But what about from the South?
Oh, T.I.
T.I. can get him?
Yeah, T.I. come with him. Yeah, that'd be an awesome one. That's what they need, him and T.I. And he came out beefing. That's how Rick Ross, that was his introduction to the game, coming out beefing with T.I.
Was it?
Yeah. Yep, that's back before anybody really knew
when he was still police?
But I don't know if he was a policeman at that time or CO. Yeah, but this was before that Every Day I'm Hustling song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he already beat, from what I think, he beat French Montana and he beat 2 Chainz. So do you think they should have like a versus like tournament where the fans vote? Because who else would be able to vote? I guess it would have to be fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or they could have a panel. They could have a 3 to 10 people panel where they actually vote, that actually been into hip hop and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you rather have? Would you rather have? I think it should be both, huh? I think it should be 50% crowd and 50% the panel that they.
Yeah, no, that's about facts. Yeah.
And they should do that. I think that would be a good tournament to have. And the part of the tournament is you can't use the 20 you used already.
You can't use the 20 what? The
20
same
songs.
ones.
You got to go fresh.
Right.
So it's really going to see who got the most songs and the most bangers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be worth a lot of money, but egos probably wouldn't want to do that, huh? Because mostly it's supposed to be a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Just like the third topic, YG in the game. Did you catch that?
I didn't even get to see it, man. How did it go?
Oh, man, it was terrible, man. My boy Game, man, it was. Oh, man, he looked bad, man.
Why he look bad?
He was drunk as I don't know what, bro. He was faded.
Man.
I'm talking about like I knew he was faded once he got in. He couldn't stop shaking the doorman's hand, I'm like, wait, hold on. This dude, he's shaking the doorman's hand like he was his lost brother. I said, oh, he's faded. And he had a big old thing of, Don Julio, man. And they said back in the day he used to put water and apple juice and those things, to make him kill the whole thing. And maybe that's what he did because he was chugging that thing like that. But I'm talking about that dude was wasted. He couldn't, he was, rapping and he couldn't the breath. He was just, one time he said, y'all know the rest, you know what I mean?
My God.
Oh man, it was crazy, man.
Bro.
It was really bad, man. YG did what I thought he was going to do to YG.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? I didn't count it all up, but I think it was like more 8 to 12, something around that. I mean, he had, Game still did some bangers, but also, they're 10 years apart from each other, Game was really out 2003. He came out like 2013 when they both really started to gain traffic. Mm-hmm. They're 9 to 10 years apart. And that 9 to 10 years apart, the music just sounds so aged. It's almost like when it gets DMX. Because Snoop had a lot of early
Snoop when
90s.
it gets DMX? That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Oh my God, that's one of the hardest ones ever. And I thought Snoop was going to get him, like wash him, but DMX had some stuff. Because, they about 10 years really when they started really cracking, 92 and, what's his name was 99, but basically 2000, so it's like 8-year difference, and the music just sounded way different. Swiss Beats sounded way different from Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre, maybe because we heard him so much, he's now sounding like elevator music, you know what I mean? Because we've just heard it so much that it just, Yeah, them YG songs, man, they rang out so much more. You know, and like I said, I didn't even know YG was on those songs. I didn't know, I would heard those songs on the radio for years and didn't know that he was on that song. He was the one rapping on there. So yeah, man, that YG, man, he did great, man. And that's why I think that they should have Game said they should do double him and YG against other people, man. He was faded, man. The Game was he went from the leather jacket to the black to the sweaty wife beater, man.
Man.
And man, it was bad, man. It was really bad. It was every blood was in that thing, man. It was it was really.
Man, Game, get your life together, man.
Yeah, man, he looked like Adrian Bronner, bro. You know what I mean? That's how bad it looked, you know, compared to where he should have went out there ready to go. You know, YG came out there ready to go. It's like YG was drinking with him, but he wasn't drinking that much. YG was probably like, you know, you kill that. You know, he told him one time too, like, man, you faded.
Man,
like, man, you faded. He couldn't get the sentence out, you know. He did one of them Drewski poses, you know. But Versus, man, it was a good one, man. It was still good to see him out there. I think they should do more Versus. I think they should be trying to do one, you know, every about 2 or 3 months, you know. But who would you like to see Versus? Give me a West Coast, East Coast, and a South. You already said T.I. and Rick Ross, so you think that's the best one out of the South you can get?
Yeah, that's the South all day.
Okay, what's the best one out of the West you can get?
And then the West, you know, even though, you know, E40 is what I would pick, but he already went against Too Short. So, but I mean, still, I would say, because I wouldn't have picked him to go against Too Short anyway. I would like.
Okay, let me go while you at, because you ain't from the West.
Uh-huh.
Hey, the West, the air is giving me a. Oh, yeah, the air, they should be able to hear me through this. The West, they should have E40 and the Click versus the East Siders. And then they should also have West Side Connection versus the Dog Pound. If we get those groups up there, West Coast, everybody sit down. Hopefully that people don't get as drunk as Game, and we're gonna get a real show, West Coast. Yeah. I don't think I can get nobody more, because you got Mac 10, Ice Cube, and Dub C in one group. You got Corrupt and Daz in one group. You got Trady and Goldie Loke in one group. What Butch Cassidy with Snoop? Because Snoop presented the East Siders. He was really part of them. And he also was a part of the Dog Pound. You know, if you really want to go deep Dog Pound. And then you got Click, man. You got E40, Be Legit, and Sugar T. Oh my goodness. Oh my, that's like 8 Hall of Fame rappers in one. You know what I mean? So that's why I say those two. So you got anybody else on the West you can think of?
Man, you know, because the stuff that we listen to where I'm from on the West, like, it was all the bay with E40 and them. It was dang, man, I'm trying to. It was like Brother Lynch Hung.
Damn.
it was old boy with the Thizzle dance. What's his name again?
With the Thizzle dance? Oh, Mac Dre?
Yeah, Mac Dre. And
why are you messing with all the people that pretty much died or killed themselves for devil worship?
Hey, this is what we listen to on the West.
Yeah, you know, so that's what you want to hear. I mean, Brother Lynch versus
C-Bo, you know,
Mac Dre.
C-Bo is the guy.
C-Bo too, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
So you want to see C-Bo? Jail Felony? Y'all listen to Jail Felony over there? Not really?
Not like that.
Jail Felony was sick as heck. You put Jail Felony on one of those. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Woo!
Yeah.
One of the top, San Diego, Rolling 40s.
Uh-huh.
Real deal, Holyfield. Sherm Sticks. All right, what about the New York? Who New York? Obviously,
man,
Nas and Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, Nas and Jay, of course. Man.
Wu-Tang versus who?
Oh, man. Wow. I'm trying to think of some groups, man. I like them boys. what was them boys that jack that fool, burn it up, kidnap that fool, get him, get
Pharaoh
him.
Monch in them?
It
Pharaoh
was-
Monch? No.
Say it again.
Pharaoh Monch?
Pharrell Munch, but no, it was a group though.
Oh.
It was a
Man,
group,
yeah.
but maybe that was Pharrell Munch on there, but it was a group. Man, I be forgetting these names of these people, man.
Well, I would go with G Unit versus Wu-Tang. I think that'd be good.
Heck nah.
I think G Unit got 20, because all you gotta have is 20.
Yeah, all you got to have is 20 though.
Yeah, I think G Unit got 20. With their album Beg for Mercy plus all their individual stuff, they got 20.
Yeah. Hey, welcome in.
Okay, Wu-Tang against who then? Who you gonna put them against?
Huh? Who, me? Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want me to cut you. Yep, I got you. Yep. No problem. Hey, put it, man. But let's huh?
Wu-Tang,
Yeah,
so
we all
nobody
good,
really-
man. But yeah, no, but I got you though. No, I mean, you pick and choose who you want, man. You know. But let me wipe this down though. Yep. But we about to finish up on our podcast. But hold on, real quick. Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep. Okay, I mean, or you can pay with your card. You can tap your card. I got Square. Yeah, if you want to do it like that, it's just a $2 charge. Yep. So you know the ATM gonna charge you like $3 anyway.
That's the salesman right there.
Just stating the facts, man. I gotta make sure everybody educated. You know, we do it. That's what our podcast is about, financial education. So, you know, we gotta make stuff make sense when it comes to this money, man. But yeah, well, you can sit down, sir. Lauren, my name, by the way. What's your name? Dwayne. You a wrestler?
Yeah, I'm from Alaska.
From where?
Alaska.
Alaska? You got a fight?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay. You
see
just
them
you
ears,
just
them ears.
yeah, you got the wrestler, you got the wrestling here.
And Matt ears.
You visiting? You just partying? Like you just vacationing? Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Las Vegas.
Down south, I would like a Luda and Lil Wayne.
Luda and Lil Wayne. Oh yeah. Luda is what we talking about, the battles.
Underrated?
Who we want to see battling, as far as the rappers on the East Coast. But shit, no, definitely, yeah, Luda and Lil Wayne. That'll be interesting because Luda got flow, man, but they don't give him enough credit because he ain't a gangster rapper.
And he got some beats too. I mean, he done been on some beats, I'm saying. So.
Yeah.
Cause that's what the verses, man. You know, those beats gotta rank. You know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
That's
Shut
a
up
big
little bit.
factor.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's it. That's all.
But
This is the end of the Cloth Talk Show. We put the financial literacy with the barber in. You got anything else to say, Lawrence?
no, that's it. Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms, Fadeaway LV and Fadeaway Barbershop LV on YouTube. And that's it and that's all. Peace.
Peace.